7th class mathematics semester 1 chapter 5 lines and angles. Let P and Q are 2 points. If you join these 2 points, you get a line, but this is called a line segment, and the end points are P and Q, and it has a definite length. If we extend both sides endlessly, if we extend this line segment on both sides endlessly, it has no end points and its length is infinity, and this is called line. PQ is line. It has no end points. Whereas PQ, that is a line segment, the part of the line from P to Q is called a line segment. It has 2 end points. And there is another one which has only 1 end point, that is called the ray. That is, if this line segment PQ is extended only in one side and it is fixed at one side, this P is fixed, and here it is extended. The line segment is extended in one side. It is not extended in this side. Therefore, this point is fixed and this is endless. Its length is also infinite, but it has 1 end point, P. This is called ray. Ray is denoted like this. P is fixed point. So this is a ray. It has 1 end point, and its length is infinite. The length of the line is also infinity, but the length of the line segment is finite. We can measure it. These are 2 lines or line segments or rays intersect or meet at a point. Angles are formed like this. Suppose this is a line segment, say, and it meet at a point somewhere. So PR, let PR is another line segment or line, whatever it may be. The 2 rays or lines meet at this point. Then this is called the angle. This angle is read as angle QPR. Angle QPR or angle RPQ. Both are same. Angle QPR or angle RPQ. This middle letter, the angle forms at the middle letter P. So it must be at the middle P. So this is also sometimes written as angle P, like this. Angle at the P. Generally it is read as angle QPR or angle RPQ. Similarly, if 2 lines intersect like this, there are 4 angles. This is 1 angle, and this is 1 angle, and this is 1 angle, and this is 1 angle. If this point is O, the point of intersection of the 2 lines, point is O, the angles formed are read as, we have to take some points here, A, B on this ray here, and C on this ray here, and D. Then this angle is read as angle AOB. Angle AOB. The point at which the angle is formed must come into the center. So this is it. Similarly, this angle is angle DOA or angle AOD. Angle DOA or AOD, in either way, AOD. Next, this angle AOC or angle COA, both are same. And this angle is angle COB or angle BOC. This is also equal to angle BOA. Thus, the angles are written and read like that. So, when two lines meet at a point, the angles are formed. When the angle, that is, let this be an angle X, O, A, B. So X is equal to angle AOB or angle BOA. If this angle is less than 90 degrees, it is called acute angle. Acute angle. If the angle is suppose x is less than 90 degrees, then it is called as acute angle less than 90 degrees. So whatever it is 89, 88 or 89 point something etc. is 90 degrees. If x is equal to 90 degrees, 90 degrees is called the right angle. Right angle. If an angle is equal to 90 degrees, it is right angle. Right angle is like this, perpendicular. Here this angle, right angle is denoted like this, like this. Here any angle is written like this, but especially right angle is written. See, if we mark like this perpendicularly, we need not write it is 90 degrees. It is 90 degrees and it is called right angle. So angle AOB is equal to 90 degrees, which is called right angle, or angle BOA. AOB is equal to BOA is equal to 90 degrees. If an angle is greater than 90 degrees, if an angle is greater than 90 degrees, it is called obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. If an angle is greater than 90 degrees, 95, 100, 110, 105, 135, etc., it is called obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. Next is, if the sum of two angles is equal to 90 degrees, then the two angles are called complementary angles. For example, one angle is 30 degrees and the other angle is 60 degrees. Then these two are called complementary angles. Complementary angles. And one angle 30 degrees is called complement to 60 degrees. Complement to 60 degrees, and 60 degrees is called complement to 30 degrees. If the sum of two angles is equal to 90 degrees, then one angle is complement to the other angle. So what is the complement of 70 degrees? What is the complement of 70 degrees? That is 20 degrees. So ఏ యాంగిల్ అయితే మనం యాడ్ చేస్తే 90 degrees వస్తుందో అది దానికి కాంప్లిమెంట్, అండ్ 70 degrees is complement to 20 degrees. So the complement of 45 degrees is 45 degrees. So sum of 45 plus 45 is equal to 90 degrees. The complement of 25 degrees is equal to, the complement of 25 degrees is equal to 65 degrees, because the sum is equal to 90 degrees. Complement of 65 degrees is 25. Like that, if two angles, the sum of two angles is 90 degrees, then they are called complementary angles, and one angle is complement to the other. Next, supplementary angles. If the sum of two angles is equal to 180 degrees, then the two angles are called supplementary angles, and one angle is supplement to the other angle. So for example, 110 degrees and 80 degrees or supplementary angles. Sorry. 110 degrees and 70 degrees or supplementary angles, because 110 plus 70 is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore 70 degrees is supplement to 110 and 110 is supplement to 70 degrees. Similarly 100 and 80 supplement to each other. These two angles are supplementary angles and one is supplement to the other. Next, what is the supplement to 90 degrees and then 90 degrees, because 90 plus 90 is equal to 180 degrees. So if the sum of two angles is equal to 180 degrees, the angles are called supplementary angles, and one is supplementary to the other, whose sum is equal to 180 degrees. So in these supplementary angles, there may be one obtuse angle and one acute angle. Here acute angle means less than 90 degrees. Obtuse angle means greater than 90 degrees. Therefore in supplementary angle we can have one obtuse angle, because 100 plus 80, 180. So it is obtuse angle. 95 plus 85, sum is equal to 180 degrees. So it is an obtuse angle. But in complementary angles we cannot find an obtuse angle, because obtuse angle itself is greater than 90. Therefore we cannot take another angle to add up to it to get the sum 90 degrees. Therefore the complementary angles are always acute angles only. Acute angles only. In supplementary angles, one angle can be obtuse angle and one acute angle. So we cannot find both acute angles. So both acute angles both are less than 90 degrees. The sum may not be 180 degrees. The sum will be less than 90 degrees. So we can one obtuse angle and one acute angle. Find the pairs of complementary angles. So this is the third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Find the pairs of complementary angle. This is 50. దీనికి కాంప్లిమెంటరీ యాంగిల్ ఎంత ఉంటుంది? 40 ఉంటుంది. సో దట్ ద సమ్ ఈజ్ 90 degrees 40. సో ఈ 1 and 5 are complementary angles. Next 80 degrees. 80 degrees plus 10 degrees is 90. So the complement to this angle is 10. Here is 10. So 2 and 3. These two are complement to each other, or these two are a set of complementary angles. Next 45, 45. 45, 90 degrees. Therefore these two are complement to each other and they are called the complementary angles. Find the supplement to these angles. Find the supplement to these angles. Supplement is an angle which is added to this angle becomes 180 degrees. Two angles whose sum is 180 are called the supplementary angles. Therefore supplement to 25 is 180 minus 25. So that is equal to 180 minus 25, 155. Similarly 35, 180 minus 35, 180 minus 145. So 35 and 145 are supplementary angles, or 145 is the supplement to 35. 155 is the supplement to 25, and 110 to 180, that is 70 degrees. If we add 70 to 110 we get 180. Therefore 70 is the supplement to 110, or 110 and 70 are the supplementary angles. Next 130 and 50 are supplementary angles because 130 plus 50 is equal to 180. Therefore 50 is supplement to the to 130 and 130 is supplement to 50, or 130 and 50 are supplementary angles. Next, exercise 5.1, first problem. Find the complement to the following angles. Here 20. Complementary angles means two angles whose sum is equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, complement to 20 degrees is 70 degrees because 90 minus 20 is equal to 70. Complement of 63 is 90 minus 63, that is 27. 90 minus 63 is equal to 27. Complement to 57 degrees, 90 minus 57. 90 minus 57 is equal to 33. So, two angles whose sum is 90 degrees are called complementary angles. And then complement of 20 is 90 minus 20, that is equal to 70. Complement of 63 is 90 minus 63, that is equal to 27. And the complement of 57 is equal to 90 minus 57, which is equal to 33 degrees.